Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. And we have a bunch of packs for our opening here in the next few days. We're going to actually rip a few right now, but we're going to have a very unique discussion tonight. On a few interesting things. I don't know if you guys know who Rob Skiba is. He was like a really big person that was like really against vaccines, and he believed that the globe Earth was a total lie. And he's a very interesting guy. Um, he passed away not long ago, which is a shame. But the guy was a very intelligent human being, and he totally believed that we're being lied to about everything. And I really want to break this down for everyone in a video because I can't. Most of the time, people can't really come out and talk like this and say what I'm about to tell you. But so worst case scenario that let's say they're telling the truth about everything. Okay, the Earth's a globe. NASA doesn't lie about anything, and the government's fairly honest, and they're not ran by Freemasons or satanic cults. Okay, cool. Cool, I'll give you that. But let's say worst case scenario of what a lot of people believe, that they're lying about everything. Oh shit, let's do our first pack here first. But so that they're lying about absolutely everything. Meaning by, damn, we just only pulled Sylveon. So basically that means that they are lying about the shape of the Earth, that they have never went to space, that they can't break past God's firmament, that they're trying to hide God. And it's funny because most of the churches don't even preach this message. That it's like you gotta listen to Joel Osteen, he does not talk about the firmament. That's the biggest thing of preaching the word of God, is preaching the firmament and how it was created above the heavens and how we can't go to space. Now, I'm willing to throw $100,000 of my own money for NASA to take me up in a rocket and show me that the Earth is a globe. Okay? Take some schmuck like myself and show me, and I'll come back and I'll tell the rest of the world, hey, you know what? They don't lie about everything. Their logos aren't satanic. They haven't been caught faking space missions. They didn't have an astronaut drowned in space. Okay? So, I would bet 100 grand of my own money that NASA would never do that. And it's because everyone involved with NASA is inside their little group. It's the same thing with the presidents. Every president is in their own little group. They all are Masons. Every single president has been a Freemason. I mean, come on. They have the goal for world domination, and they're getting damn close to it. And that's the scary thing, man, is if you talk about the firmament, that's the one thing that no one wants you to talk about, is there being a firmament above Earth. That you're labeled insane or crazy. But I really want to break this down for everyone of what you're possibly dealing with. We'll do this pack. And like I said, there's a great awakening where a lot of people are finding out this stuff is real. It's no longer fiction. It's no longer make-believe, as they literally see the bastards crashing the economy as we speak. Wow, prismatic is brutal. But as we see them crash the economy on purpose, Republican or Democrat, Joe printed as much money as he possibly could. Trump's blowing as much money as he can on stupid White House shit. And it's there's tons of people starving, but they're hey, we have tons of money for space, bro. Letting everyone know in America, we have tons of money for space. That's really woken up a lot of Americans where they're wait a minute. You have tons of people struggling, but you're spending billions of dollars on space missions that none of us give a fuck about, really? You know what I mean? It's come on. And we don't even know if they're actually real. I'm good. I think I'd rather have you spend it on the people that are working for this system over space missions or making the White House a better place. But that's the main thing, the firmament. They never want you to talk about the firmament. It's code card. They never want you to talk about the firmament. And if you talk about the firmament, they like Jesus said in the Bible that the God of this world is Satan, and that he has control of the world, and he basically has it in the world. So if you mention the firmament, you're a laughing stock. You're so stupid if you believe in flat Earth. Like, that's the thing, is you're so stupid. But I really want to break this down. So we have flat Earth. Oh shit! Look at that. We got the secret art. Oh, we pulled Umbreon, dude. Oh, that would have been sick to pull the right one. Is that one any good? That's crazy. We pulled basically a double holo. Damn, wrong Umbreon though. Anyway, that's a cool looking card though. But so let's say it's the worst case scenario that they've lied about everything. Like, they lied about the shape of the earth to hide God and make you feel like you're worthless, that you should be their slave and their cattle. Let's say that they are killing you with smart meters on the sides of your homes. Let's say they are spraying chemtrails. Let's say they poison the food. A lot of people literally think McDonald's, and like shit, even the president promotes McDonald's being a crazy good thing. That basically a lot of people think like there's human fucking meat in some of the food, dude, which is crazy. But possible. But some of it could be wrong, some of it could be right, or all of it could be right. It's just something you have to take into consideration in the world of what are we really being lied about. And I think we're being lied to about literally every fucking thing. That they're lying about literally everything to hide God and to basically have your soul go to hell. And all of the politicians don't give a fuck because they sold their souls for power. All of the musicians that are famous don't give a shit because they sold their souls for power. I mean, like Bob Dylan, for example, brags about selling his soul, knocking on heaven's door. Like the Masons have a 3-knock ritual. They have a door in one of their caves. They have like a cave with like a door in the middle of nowhere, like in this cave, and they had like Freemason gates and stuff like that. So a lot of people are finding out that all the Freemason stuff is in kind of plain sight, and it's pretty fucking obvious. And yeah, so people are getting kind of pissed. Oh shit! I think we just pulled something good. So people are getting pretty pissed, and they're waking up and they're seeing we've been lied to about everything. Like, they've played us as fools. They've made up holidays that we're forced to celebrate and work for. Like, it's so criminal, dude. It really is. It's just sickening against mankind. But look at that. So did we pull anything good? We're about to find out in 3, 2, 1. Oh, bro, come on. Dragapult. That's so weak. Kind of looks cool though. But they were being lied to about literally everything. Like the Truman Show, where you're just being forced to believe their bullshit. And there's a great awakening happening where most people have realized that the world is completely rigged against them. And quite frankly, I think most people are literally just waiting to die so they go to heaven so they don't have to be here. But it's very interesting too, because in the Bible it says most people will not go to heaven. It says like 90% of people or something won't go to heaven. Like, most people will not go. And you wonder, why would it say that? Why would God not want his people to go to heaven? And I don't think it's that case. It's just we all get the free will, and a lot of people choose to go the opposite way, or it happens by default. Or people are deceived. And I would go with the latter of the two, is most of the world is completely deceived. But the good part is most people are waking up against it. And hopefully people will do something about it. But I'm here to tell you that Trump is not on our side and Biden is not on our side. None of these politicians are on our side. They're all for the same cause. They're all for making life worse for you. They're all Freemasons. And none of them are good. None of them are good at all. And it's all about control. They will do anything for power. And that's just kind of where we're at, man. Like, it's pretty fucking disgusting that the world's like this. This pack looks so fucking resealed. I should have showed it on camera, but look at that. I don't know, like, they look really resealed even though it's not. But, wow, that go-kart's fucking rough, dude. Holy shit. Look at that. You know, I want to go over some of this. This is why I'm saying getting PSA 10s is so difficult, because look at this. Like, even this, like, fresh out of the pack, there's still, like, little spots half the time. Like, oh shit. Oh shit, we pulled something. Holy shit, look at that. We got perp back there. Oh my god, we pulled maybe 3 hollows. Look at that. Holy shit. But that's just kind of where we're at, man. Like, the world's really terrible. Oh, we pulled the prime catcher. That's pretty. I don't know what that's worth. I think that's actually a good card. And damn, bro, another Dragapult. What the fuck? Damn, look at that. Though I didn't even know you could pull a triple hollow out of prismatic. Well, I know you can pull the god packs, but triple hollow pack. I'll just search up prime catcher. It's probably not worth shit. Damn, that's a cool looking card though, man. All purple like that. Damn, dude, the centering's so fucked. And the whitening. Oh my god. Dude, Pokemon needs to get their fucking printing together, because it is terrible. It is terrible, dude. But that's just kind of a video I really wanted to make on the firmament. Why I would challenge NASA. I would put 100K of my own money for them to literally take me to space. Because, like I said, it's always like, they always take like people that are in their system. It's never just like, let's take some really random ass people. It'll be like, oh yeah, we took this teacher or something, and it's like, come on, like just take some like outcast, and like let's try to prove if it's real or not. Like, because from what we're all seeing, it's not. So it's good to see the world finally wake up and see the wickedness of this world for what it is. And the quicker you do, the better off you can plan. Like I've been saying, to buy silver and gold and platinum, because if you follow by what the Bible says, that times will get worse, inflation will hit record highs, and that's just kind of like what's going to happen towards the end, and it will just continue to get worse. So it's kind of crazy though. It's like gold and silver are God's money, and the dollar is basically Satan's money. Of like, it has the all-seeing eye, the Masons on it, but silver and gold and platinum are really like the God's money of the world. But just a wake-up call for anyone that needs to see this video. You're not alone. Anyway, that's all we have for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow we will be doing the scratch-offs and opening up more of these bad boys. Hopefully we pull the Moonbryon. And I think we have... I don't want to say this is true or not, but maybe Paul Heyman might be watching our videos. I don't know if that's... You comment on one of my videos, man. If you really are Paul Heyman and what you're watching this channel, that fucking rules. I mean, I have my doubts, but like one of my friends, I think are like decent friends with Heyman in real life. So yeah, if it is really you, bro, like let me know. That's fucking awesome if you watch this channel. Anyway, that's all we have for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. We're out.